Hello, this is Brian Bizzuto with the PMI Agile Virtual Community of Practice. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome you and officially issue our call for videos for our Confessions of an Agile Project Manager online contest. We're looking to hear from you, the community, about your experiences. But first, let's talk about why we're holding this contest. So, as a member of the PMI Agile community, our goal is to bridge the gap between the traditional project management world and the Agile world to foster understanding between the two. But unfortunately, sometimes there can be some big gaps. And those gaps are frequently based on misconceptions that both communities have about each other. So in the cases we look at the PMI, we will hear from Agile, oh, well, I thought they were basically the process police, that those are the people who would write the really strict rules, say what you can't do, and make sure that you never did it. Whereas in the case of Agile, we'll frequently hear from traditional project managers, well, isn't Agile just really an excuse to avoid following a strict process or not have to do documentation? There really isn't anything to it. It's just kind of a veneer to avoid that type of discipline. And it's with that in mind that the PMI actually created what is now known as the Agile Virtual Community of Practice, which is a web-based community of PMI project managers who are committed to using and learning more about Agile practices. Which is great and brings me back to the point of this contest. Is another stereotype that we came across was this idea that Agile within project management was kind of a forbidden fruit or some secret that project managers really shouldn't be using Agile. That's not what they were supposed to do. Although, in the last year or so, we've really seen a groundswell change where the number of people interested in using things like Scrum and extreme programming has gone through the roof. In fact, actually, if we look at this recent survey, more people are talking about using Agile techniques than traditional ones. Fundamentally, those people doing Agile aren't alone. And as such, we shouldn't be treating the use of Agile techniques within project management as if some secret that we don't want to hear about, see, or speak about. In fact, quite the opposite. This is our call to hear from you within the community. We want to hear your story. Whether you're running a small project using Agile practices under the radar or heading up a massive change initiative, we want to give you that platform to share your experiences so that the entire community can benefit from your perspective and what you've learned. Which brings us ultimately to the contest. So we're asking you to share your experiences, online video to help support the community and foster more learning, and perhaps most importantly, to win some cash, as we actually will have cash prizes for those videos that the community rates the highest. So we'll be offering prizes to the top 3 videos. You can see $500 for third place, $750 for second, and $1,500 for the top rated video. Additionally, all 3 winners will be featured in an online webinar at the end of the contest. So, on to the precise rules. Anyone can submit a video and anyone can vote on the videos they like, but in order to win, a video has to be in Pachachka format, and we will be determining the 3 winners based on those that get the most positive votes. And additionally, there's a couple key dates we should make you aware of. As of March 5th, we are accepting videos for the competition, and we will continue to do so up through May 10th, so you need to get them in by then. We will allow people to vote on the videos they want for another week, and then we'll be announcing the winners shortly after May 17th. But first, let's go back to that thing that you probably thought was pronounced Pechakucha. I know I first did. Pachachka is Japanese for chit chat. It's a lightning talk format. It was first developed by some architects who apparently are very long-winded. And the goal is to kind of share an interesting idea, but to keep it fairly short. The basic structure of a Pachachka presentation is 20 presentation slides, each one auto-advancing every 20 seconds for a total presentation time of 6 minutes and 40 seconds. For those of you who haven't noticed yet, this video is in Pachachka format. In order to participate in the contest, you just need to go to the PMI Agile group on YouTube. There's a message thread entitled Confessions of an Agile Project Manager. Simply reply to that with the video you wish to enter. And while you're there, why don't you take a look at a couple other videos that other people have submitted? Having spoken to several people who've made these videos, I'd offer you some of the following advice. So, forget about past presentations. This structure is very, very different, and you're probably going to want to base it on some powerful visuals. In fact, you might actually even want to start your presentation away from PowerPoint or whatever it is you use to make your videos. Which brings us to the actual tools you can use to make a video. So you know this one was done with a combination of PowerPoint to video, Windows Sound Recorder, and just Microsoft Movie Maker. But there are other tools such as Cam Studio, which are completely open source and free, and I'm sure as this contest unfolds, we'll hear of several more. Before we send you on your way, we need to acknowledge our generous sponsors at Rally Software, Sci-Forma, and Slager Consulting, as they're the ones who are making this contest and those nice prizes possible. So we certainly thank them for their support of this community. So that's it. I wish you luck as you create your videos. Should you have any problems or questions, by all means, post them to the PMI Agile YouTube group. We will certainly be watching, and we look forward to hearing your confessions as an Agile project manager. Thanks.